Hello again. I'm sure you'd agree it's been a very bitter start to the new working week, but there have been some stunning sunny skies with some snowy scenes around as well. That was overlooking Skiddaw in Cumbria earlier on Monday. But the other story we've been covering hasn't gone away either. We still have lots of flood warnings in force, the majority across stretches of the Severn, the River Avon, and for groundwater flooding in the south.
But did you feel it cold when you were walking in this morning?
Yes.
Do you know what? Last night, temperatures fell as low as -8 in parts of Oxfordshire, Cumbria, and also in the Highlands. So it's a cold start to the day. There's the risk of ice this morning, and there's also a widespread hard frost. And today we're looking at sunny spells and also some snow showers. And for some of us, it's going to be windy as well. How exciting is that? You know, I've been speaking to him, and he's going to have it.
Oh, there he is.
Go presenting the weather a bit later on. And look at, he's looking very relaxed and very chilled, but not his jumper. Look at that jumper.
Love that.
Do you remember in the early days of breakfast time, all the gents used to wear jumpers?
I do, yeah. I campaigned for John to wear a jumper this morning. It's not happened so far.
Oh, John.
Oh, there you go.
You're teasing us again.
Save it for later.
I look forward to seeing that. You'll need it actually because it's blooming cold outside.
That's a technical term. Yeah.
Yes. In fact, the lowest temperature last night was in Reedsdale in Northumberland, -9.4. But we've had some snow as well through the course of the night. Quite a bit of snow in parts of Devon and Cornwall. And in fact, we also have got some windy conditions around today. And I think we've actually got some pictures to show you from earlier on today, taken in parts of Cornwall, and you can see the snow that's fallen through the course of the night there. And it has caused some disruption actually on the A30 and also the A39. Something to bear in mind if you're heading out early this morning.
Carol, thank you very much indeed, and thank you to the people who've sent in those pictures this morning. I know there's snow in various different places this morning, isn't there, Carol?
That's
Thank
right.
you. Thanks.
Good morning. Once again, it is a cold and a frosty start to the day. There's a risk of ice on untreated surfaces, but for many of us, it will be dry with some winter sunshine. However, there's snow in the forecast.
It's coming up to 7:20, and police are advising people only to travel if it's absolutely essential in some areas this morning after freezing weather conditions resulted in dozens of road accidents overnight.
These pictures are from Cornwall. It's one of the worst places affected. The Met Office has said all of England will continue to experience cold weather until Friday.
Carol is here in the studio with us this morning to give us a sense of how long this cold snap might go on for. Morning.
Good morning, both. Well, certainly it's going to go on till Friday. For some, even into the weekend, a bit longer than we thought originally. And this morning, if you are heading out, don't forget that there is the risk of ice on untreated surfaces. And we're not just talking about roads, we're talking about pavements as well. And there's a widespread frost. Temperatures last night fell as low as just above or just below -9 in Oxfordshire, Cumbria, and also parts of the Highlands.
Police are advising people to only travel if absolutely essential after freezing weather conditions resulted in dozens of road accidents overnight.
Yeah, look, this is Cornwall. These pictures were taken. It's one of the worst places affected this morning. The Met Office saying all of England, though, will continue to experience cold weather until the end of the week.
Delighted to say Carol is with us in the studio, and it might stay colder even longer than that, Carol.
That's right. For some of us, Al, well into the weekend for parts of England and Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland. It looks at the moment like we'll see something a bit milder coming our way by the weekend. But boy, it was a cold start to the day, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh, when we were coming in, it was rather chilly, below freezing for many of us. In fact, the temperatures in some parts of northern England last night fell to -9.4 degrees.